What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. This video right here is actually a follow-up video about this officer that you see on the screen who died supposedly accidentally by the hands of another officer in St. Louis. A video that I did Thursday morning, as a matter of fact. Well, come to find out, it wasn't an accident. Actually, what happened was this female officer actually died of a game of deadly Russian roulette. How stupid is that? Two police officers acting like stupid criminals. Well, let's get into the story. It says St. Louis officer charged after deadly game with revolver. It says here about her photo. This undated photo released by St. Louis Police Department shows Officer Caitlin Alex. St. Louis police say an officer mishandled a gun and accidentally shot and killed Alex early Thursday, January 24th, 2019, at an officer's home. On Friday, January 25th, 2019, Officer Nathaniel Hendren, 29, was charged with involuntary manslaughter in the death of Alex, a 24-year-old military veteran, St. Louis Police Department, via AP. Playing Russian roulette. St. Louis AP. A male St. Louis police officer was charged Friday with involuntary manslaughter in the shooting death of a female officer during what was described as a deadly game with a revolver. Circuit Attorney Kim Gardner announced the charge against Nathan Hendren, 29, in the death of 24-year-old Caitlin Alex, as they allegedly played a game in which a revolver cylinder was empty, one bullet put back, and the two colleagues took turns pointing at each other and pulling the trigger. How stupid can that be, man? Anybody should know that's a deadly game right there. You know, that and this still doesn't shed much light on the case. You know, let's continue. Alex was with two male officers at an apartment when she was killed just before 1 a.m. Thursday. A probable cause statement from police provided by Gardner's office offered a chilling account of the dangerous game that led to her death. The probable cause statement said Alex and Hendren were playing with guns when Hendrick produced a revolver. The defendant emptied the cylinder of the revolver and then put one cartridge back into the cylinder. The statement said he allegedly spun the cylinder, pointed the gun away, and pulled the trigger. The gun did not fire. The statement said Alex took the gun, pointed it at Hendren, and pulled the trigger. Again, it didn't fire. That, like I said, that's awfully stupid. That's actually what they're describing here is actually what they call Russian roulette. You know, they should have been out there fighting crime or something like that instead of playing deadly games with each other. Hendren looked the gun back. No, excuse me, people. Hendren took the gun back and pointing it at the victim and pulled the trigger, causing the gun to discharge, the statement said. The victim was struck in the chest. The other male officer told investigators he warned Hendren and Alex not to play with guns and reminded them they were police officers. He was able to leave. He was about to leave when he heard the fatal shot, the statement said. Well, you know, he shouldn't have had to tell them what he said about them playing with guns. I mean, it sounded like two stupid-ass teenagers or something. That's, in fact, if it actually happened like this. This is, This is just another story that's told, as far as I'm concerned. The male officer drove Alex to a hospital where she died. Hendren also is charged with armed criminal action. The two men were on duty at the time of the shooting. Police Chief John Hayden has declined to answer questions about why the officer had gathered at the apartment, which was home to one of the men. Why was she there? See, there's a lot of unanswered questions still. But I know that game is stupid for anybody to play, regardless of gangs, or you just think some child adolescent would do some stupid shit like this. Not police officers, but that shows you, how they think. Okay, it says St. Louis police said the charges were the result of a promise Hayden made to Alex's family to conduct a thorough and competent investigation. Alex, a military veteran who was married, was not working, but met the men at the apartment. Police immediately launched an internal investigation and placed both officers on paid leave. Yeah, that always seemed to be the case when they murder somebody. Paid leave. Gardner also began her own investigation on Thursday and enlisted the Missouri State Highway Patrol to conduct it. Alex was a patrol officer who graduated from the St. Louis Police Academy in January 2017. Wow, she didn't have much of basically a 2-year career when it come down, to what happened. Just because they played stupid games. What they say about playing stupid games, you win stupid prizes. It's just too bad that this happened, but you would think that they would have been smart enough, or the thought never would have crossed their mind to even, play with guns like that. Oh well, what can you say, huh? You guys tell me what you think about the situation. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this is James, and I'm out.